Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Owner Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, today is Wednesday, the 17th, 24, and going to start off with some comments. Bronze Dragon. Bronze Dragon is a YouTuber who plays Splinterlands, Golem Overlord, and some other games. And he has his own YouTube channel, so go like and subscribe and follow him. It'd be worth your time to do so. And he's also the leader of our guild here on Golem Overlord. Great video. I've been playing since the beginning and having fun. I think it's great what Yixin, I hope I'm saying that name right. I guess that's the guy who's making the game, has put together. He has really changed things since the beginning and focused on the tokenomics of burning. Just a note on the prestige and leveling. Level 50 is the max level. Yes, I realized that because it did not go up to 55. Each time you prestige, it just minimally helps certain things. The major thing for me is adding that 1 extra % of claim for each level. That adds up. I agree. But it also reduces your claim time periods and energy cooldown as well as determines your daily shard scavenger rate. At a certain point, all these bonuses hit a level of diminishing returns. However, he has said that he plans to build more value into the higher levels of prestige to make it worth it. Thank you, Bronze Dragon, for watching, and thank you for commenting and sharing your knowledge. Appreciate it, and I hope if you're listening that you learned something from that. So I'm gonna continue to do my balanced strategy of upgrading everything. I don't want to be too strong in something and weak in another. That's I'm a balanced type thinker, I guess. That's the way I do everything, or I try to. Okay, let's get during the night. I lost 30, 36, or 63 possibly. I defended right there. Okay, let's go back. I defended again, 2 defends. So here's my last claim last night, 448, 4, 5, 6, 700 parts, 10 shards, 15.56 scavenger golems crumbling. I used 174 comp to build my scavenger golems back up, 100 reputation. I upgraded my fortification by 1 to 77. I staked 25 part. I sold my, it sold. Okay, the basic amplifier for 2.850 swap hive. Cool, I got some hive. 2, you gain 22 experience, because that's what happened during the night, pretty much. So I've only got 6 battles to get back that 66 points or parts that I lost. Because you only get parts 2 ways. One is mining between claims, and then the second one is battling. And I've been going 75 to 85. I think I've moved up. And that's on fortification. And what that does is bring up the 60 or 80% range that I like to battle in. And that's exactly what you see there, 60, 80. And then I max out the stash. Because if I do win, I want to get as many parts as I can. And see, somebody else is doing that, and they've already battled, but I'll come down to the 4th one. So nothing personal if you're on this list. I'm not even looking at your name. Unless you win or beat me. But no, I just go down the list and get it done. Now that's a loss. That's a big, not even close. Okay, let's go here. So I got 5 more chances to get back that 60. I want to get at least 63 to break even for what I lost during the night. And that way my scavenger golems aren't crumbling in vain. Now that's a victory. Let's see, there's 36. So I'm almost there just off 1 victory. And then if I'm lucky, I'll get above where I was at before those guys stole my parts. So the game's designed, you need to attack. Some people go all in on attack, and they're very powerful at it, but they're weak in defense. Some people go strong defense. I'd rather be balanced, And gathering the magic brought up a good point, is the trying to fly under the radar. But the downside of that is you're limiting yourself. The upside is you're protecting yourself. So in the end, does it all average out? Probably. Look, there's 77 I just won, so I'm ahead of the ball game. I got 2 more to go, so I'm in very good shape this morning. And 1 more after this. So I think I'm up like 20 right now. That's a loss. So at the very least, I'm going to be up a dozen or 2 parts. And sometimes between swaps, nobody will attack you, and it's all pure profit. You just crank out your battles, and that's a lot. Okay, so I about broke even, maybe a little bit better. So can't complain. Let's go claim. I got 543 coming. Now, I always spend my comps first because they're soul-bound. You can't use them anywhere else but on the game. Then if I got what I got left over on the parts, sometimes I'll burn some for DEC. Like I need some DEC this morning for the rentals on my Splinterlands game, so I'll take some part out. But remember, if you don't burn at least 80% of your claim, you're going to get fined. You're going to get penalized. So you got to figure that out. So what I'll do is 80% of 567, so maybe I can take out 75, 100. I can do some shards too. But let's get back to scavenger golems. So let's see how much I need to burn. I got 10 shards. Okay, 18.41, which comes out to 184 shards, or parts. So I'm going to do, let's go see what I got. I want to do at least 190. So I'm going to do all right here. 179. I always use my comp first. There's no sense in saving them because you can't do anything with them but burn them. Okay, and then I'm going to do 10 more, and that would give me the 190. Let's do 11. I always like to do more than what I lost. That way, like I'm almost up to 300 scavenger golems. This might do it, this might not. Let's see what it does. I've never been over 300. Yeah, see, that only put me up to 292. So, but I'm working my way up to 300. I can max out. My max, according to the Golem Station, is 950. So I got plenty. I don't even need to do that, but I am, because it helps with your shards too, the Golem Station. What I do is I add a little bit every time, so because this has got like 815 parts I need, and I'll just whittle that down while I'm upgrading the other ones. Okay, next thing I do is reputation, which is my experience points per hour. I like to keep it above 10, and that's fast enough for me. I could go more and get up higher faster, but again, I'm got that balanced mentality, so that should put me 10 point something, 10.4, 10.8. Let's see what it does. Yeah, 10.8. Okay, perfect. And I'll be level 32, so I'm working my way back up to 50. Now I can't, like Bronze Dragon said, that's the max level. I've maxed out my level, but Prestige 9 goes on forever, I guess. So I'll just keep playing the get up there. Now, the higher you go, the better your numbers get. So the drawback from doing that, if you increase the Prestige 10, is I'm going to drop back down in the level, probably back down to 20-something, and these go back, reset. But you get the bonuses from the Prestige. What are the bonuses? Look at that. Plus 15, plus 20. Makes me a lot more powerful than what I actually am. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. You either pay now or pay later. So that's the decision you got to make. All right, so I got 359 parts left, and I can upgrade my faith. That's what I started working on last night. So let's go ahead and do that. Spend 202, and that will upgrade it. I have no quest because I've completed them all, and I completed my daily quest last night. And that's going to put me up to 72 with my prestige bonus, put me up to 86. So there we go. There's that. Now I got 157 left. I'm going to save that because I need to get some DEC for my Splinterlands to rent some Rebellion gold cards for my 2 accounts, so I can at least put them in the brawl, at least. Okay, so there's that. So I'm pretty much done. I'm going to pass on banking right now. I don't need that. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't joined this game yet, please do so. Help us build it. Help be a part of it. I thought it was 10, but it was when I joined. I think it's $20 now. And if I'm wrong, that means it's only 10 and good. But once you get in, you're in, and then you can get your money back by selling parts and selling shards on the Hive engine and get your $20 back, and then you're off to the races. But here's a question I got. I'm going to put this out on all my videos. I'm watching Aftersound Gaming and some other YouTubers. I'm going to make a list of all the ones I watch and let you know. If you're not on that list, doesn't mean you're not any good. There's just so many. But the point I'm making here, what I want to address, is how do these platforms make any money? Because I'm what in the world is considered a cheapskate. I want the cheapest stuff, and I watch my dollars, and I want the best bang for the buck. Now, you are seeing me DCA because, lead by example type mentality, and I do believe in the game, and it's not being honorable because I'm building equity in these games, and I'm expecting a profit, hopefully down the road. And of course, this is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Listen to me at your own risk. I'm an expert at financial losses, and if you're still here, that's on you. But the point I'm trying to make, that's just a disclosure. You got to do that, okay? But the point I'm making is that how do they make money to keep the game going? And then whenever they make a move that undermines that, or I perceive it undermines that, it confuses me. Because at the end of the day, unless they're in a particular situation where they don't need the money or they just want to break even, how do they keep the game going when you got a lot of players, I'm included, that the funnest part about these games is gaming the system. Every time they give us something new, we spend hours trying to figure out how to game it. Best advantage. That's human nature. That's the funness of it. I don't care what kind of a game it is. So the point I'm trying to make is we can all master gaming the game, but at the end of the day, if they don't make any money, there's a chance the platform won't make it. I mean, does that make any sense? Because the point I'm trying to make is, it's like on Splinterlands. They're talking about releasing the soulbound cards so you can put them on land. Now you got to pay to release them, which is a form of an income. So that makes more sense. But still, at the same time, you make money from selling packs, and you make money from the market, fees for buying and selling. And I don't know of any advertising. Maybe the other platforms that are on your thing, you're making money. Anyway, if you flood the market with a bunch of soulbound cards, that's going to relieve buying pressure on your packs. My perception is that. I could be totally wrong. Because you're talking millions of cards. And so to me, it kind of undermines, the team needs money to survive. Any team does. That's not, none of us are ignorant to that fact. But I guess, so the question I'm asking is one, how much does it cost to even run these games? How you got the server, I know that's a big expense, you got the employees, you got that big expense. But at the end of the day, how do they keep the game going? How do they, and so I guess and here's my solution coming from somebody who knows nothing of what they're talking about, because I don't have all the data. I'm a gamer on one side, not the developer or the manager or anything like that. But to me, the simplest solution, and people will probably crucify me for this, is a battle pass of some kind, some shape or form, because we're all, into these games. So to generate income so you can keep going is, okay, well, it's going to, just an example, $10 a month. You got to purchase, I call them a battle pass, you can call it whatever you want, and it doesn't matter what platform, but so say if they got 10,000 people playing the game, that would generate 10,000 times 10,000, $100,000 a month to keep going. Now, why they haven't done that, I don't know. Maybe, what if it was just $1 a month? I don't know how much money they need to keep going, or to want to keep going, to make them want to keep going. So, to me, the simplest thing is a battle pass. That way, whether it's a slow month, a busy month, they got the money, the capital, operating capital. And Splinterlands did talk about a battle pass before. They did say something like they were going to do something like that, but it never materialized. Now, there might be a reason why they haven't done it. Maybe they can't. Maybe there's regulation that forbids it. Maybe it changes the game to a different kind of game, and you don't want to go down that road. I don't know. But if we want these platforms to keep going, you can't just keep gaming it without putting something into it. If we can, then God bless us. We're the luckiest people in the world. The owner, us, everybody. But more than likely, I don't know how that's sustainable if we don't do that. And the best way for everybody to fairly put in something, and again, what if it's just $1 a month? If you've got 1 million people on your platform, $1 a month is $1 million a month that they have to pay to keep going. And that money can, now you can pay your men, now you can pay your things. So if you got an answer or good or bad, leave on, the comment. I'm going to bring this across in all my videos today, because that is a big concern of mine, is that somebody on one of these platforms that I enjoy and am investing in and giving them my time, that they run out of money, type of thing, and because anybody who's been around crypto, and when I say crypto, I'm talking about Web3, everything, crypto, the crypto world, which this is all a part of. This runs in cycles, and you literally, you almost have to be able to survive. You're going to have one good year and 3 years of survival, is the way it's been for the last 3 halvings. And the halving, even though a platform might not have to participate in it or can't or whatever the reason, the halving pretty much dictates the entire crypto world right now. It seems to be the pattern everything's running on. And just go look at the data. It's one good year, maybe a year and a half, and then 2, 3 to 4 bad years until the next halving. And the other cycle is you got the crypto people get filthy rich in a way when that good year is going. They flood into the NFT and Web3 gaming and pump everything up and then dump. And it's a cycle. It just keeps going. And I imagine it's not going to stop this cycle either. Now, the further along we get and the more mainstream things get, the less effect that will have on everybody, because then it's running on its own. You don't need that. It will still be a bump every cycle, but it won't be as bad or as good as it is now. Because it'll be more stable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a nice day.